How's it going out there? This is Al Entrepreneur Murray, coming at you with a quick video here. As many of you know, and many of you don't know, I'm a licensed real estate agent in Massachusetts, as well as a real estate investor, and I'm also a marketing director for a company called Financial Destination. I'm coming to you with this video because every time that I'm out or I get a phone call, I have people saying, well, how do you buy a house? I want to buy a house, but I'm not sure of the steps and what to do and how it goes and what I need to do first. So I said, you know what, that'd be a good video to come out with, just to give people a general idea of, the steps here. Like I said, I'm in Massachusetts, but the steps that I'm about to show you, some things may be a little different. There may be some things added, or there may be some things that we do that you don't do. So take that in mind, and hopefully you find some value in this. So let's take a look. So here, you can follow me on alentrepreneur.net and my blog, as well as twitter.com/alentrepreneur. And this is my 12-step home buying process. Step 1, you need to get pre-approved. And that can happen from your bank or a mortgage broker. Personally, I prefer mortgage brokers because they offer more options to my potential buyers. And I'll be doing a video more in depth about getting pre-approved and credit. Step 2, we got to go out and find a house. I sit down with my clients and find out what they're looking for, the neighborhood type of house, bedrooms, baths, yard size, things of that nature. And then we go out and find a home. Once we do find a home, move on to step 3, we make an offer and negotiate. That's where the magic happens. We want to make sure we get the best deal possible for you as a buyer. Step 4, your offer gets accepted. Now once your offer gets accepted, you're going to have to put a deposit down. Here in Massachusetts, the deposit can run from $1,000 to 3 to 5%. And that's going to depend on the type of loan that you get and other things like that. Step 5, you're going to schedule your inspection, and sign your purchase and sale agreement. Now the inspections are done to make sure the house is in good order, make sure all your major, your roof, your electrical, your plumbing, making sure all of that's intact. Step 6, you're going to give your purchase and sale agreement to your bank or mortgage broker. At this time, this is one of the few things that they need because you've already gotten pre-approved and given them all the necessary stuff to this point. Step 7, you're going to obtain hazard insurance, and hazard insurance is just like any other insurance. It's going to protect you if you have a fire at your home or flood damage or anything like that. Step 8, your attorney is going to examine the title, and basically what that means is they're going to make sure that the person selling the home to you is the right person to sell you the home. Making sure they have ownership or at least interest in the property and they have the right to sell you the home. And that protects you. And also they're going to get payoffs for any back water bills, taxes, and any other utilities like that. Step 9 is basically the green light. The lender gives the CTC, clear to close. Once you get the clear to close, you have the money to actually purchase that house. The bank is giving you the funds to make that happen. Step 10, the attorney is going to tell you what funds you need to bring to closing. Basically, in all loans, there are going to be fees fees that are associated with that loan, and those are called closing costs. Your attorney is going to charge you. Your lender is going to charge you. There are realtor fees and commissions and all those things. But at the end of the day, the attorney is going to tell you the amount that you need to bring to closing, and those funds cannot be cash and cannot be a personal check. They have to be certified funds. Step 11, the buyer and the agent, we take a final walk through the property, and basically we walk through the property to make sure it's in the same condition that we agreed upon with the sellers at the time of the purchase and sale. If they said you're going to get the washer and dryer, and then in the final walkthrough we go in and there's no washer and dryer, or they switched it out, that's a problem. So that's why you do a final walkthrough before the closing. And then step 12, the final closing. Closing takes place and the buyer gets the keys. Congratulations, you just bought a home. And that is the outline of the 12-step home buying process. Once again, you can follow me on my blog at alentrepreneur.net. Catch me on twitter.com/AlEntrepreneur. Also, be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel at Al Entrepreneur YouTube. So let me know what you think of this video. I'll be coming out with other videos, as I said, getting more in depth about getting pre-approved and credit, being able to take your credit score and increase it in 150 points. I'll be doing videos on real estate investment, being able to make $5,000 to $25,000 on your real estate investment transactions, as well as being able to retire within the next 2 to 5 years by building residual income and combining some of the things that I'm involved in right now. So once again, rate, comment, subscribe, follow me on my blog, alentrepreneur.net, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/AlEntrepreneur, and I'll catch you on the next video. Thank you for your time. Take care.